who is ready for another culture moment. Today let's talk about illusions. Have you ever fallen for one? I would like to draw your attention to what I call the similarity illusion, and I have been a victim of it. It is when you think that your culture isn't much different than the culture you're interacting with. In my case, born and raised in Germany, doing business with North Americans mainly. Initially, I thought, well, there isn't much of a difference aside from the language. Americans are descendants of European immigrants mostly. How hard could it possibly be? Yeah, that is true to a certain extent. So here is the part of the pie of knowledge that I knew. Isn't that a big part? Then there's another slice of the pie, the blue one here, where it says, what you know, you don't know. So I quickly found out there are things that I don't know and I need to close that knowledge gap. Only after years I came to realize that the biggest piece of that pie, it's not even a slice, it's 3/4 or more of that pie, are the things that I don't even know that I don't know, the things that I'm not aware of, the things that create the illusion that I know something. In this case, I assumed similarity. If you watched one of the previous episodes of The Culture Moment, you remember that I told you about assumptions and how they can derail your global success. So, similarity illusion. Ask somebody at Daimler or at Chrysler who were once married into a joint company how that similarity illusion served them in their attempt to rule the automotive world. Ask somebody at Walmart how well that worked when they had to retreat from the German market because they thought that there are similarities, and how hard can it be? Do not fall for that. No matter how similar two cultures may or may not be, there are the nuances, the intricacies that you don't see on the surface level. Those, when you look at the iceberg, a metaphor that I'm cautiously critical of, let's put it this way. If you look at an iceberg, the majority, the bulk of that piece is underwater. You don't see that. That's the why, the collection of whys of cultural behaviors. That's what you don't see right away, and that explains why what you think is similar, the above the water part of the iceberg, is actually not that similar. There are differences in behaviors, there are differences in value systems and belief systems in what motivates and drives behaviors. Unless you uncover that, unless you have somebody help you become aware of the biggest chunk of the pie, the things you don't even know that you don't know, you are looking at falling into the similarity trap. So don't be that global professional. Have somebody help you figure out the things that you're not even aware that you don't know.